I've been holding a lot of fiat, a lot waiting for these lows. Still haven't dipped in yet. Which 5 coins would you invest in across these categories? 1 coin for each. Holy moly. He says, number 1, long-term hodl, 5 to 10 years. Number 2, mid-term hodl, 2 to 5. Short-term games, number 3, 1 to 2 years. GameFi, number 4, and number 5, staking play. I have no idea what any of that means. I'll start with dollar cost crypto. Make sense of what I just read, please.
Okay, so super long-term, 5 to 10 years, obviously Bitcoin.
Okay.
Super simple. Now it's super simple. That's the OG. That's the gold. In terms of more of a medium-term short play, 2 to 5 year play would obviously be Ethereum. There's a lot of upgrades going on with Ethereum.
Okay.
It's going to start doing some really kind of cool stuff, and then from there we'll see if it actually can get the further upgrades and needs. If not, then we can just divest, and we've made a ton of profit either way. So
okay.
It's kind of that's why I'd have Ethereum there. The second one would be more of a shorter term play. That would be something like Hex. There's just a ton of upgrades coming out. It's having an ecosystem launch by at least the middle of next year.
Okay.
And this year we're actually gonna have a movie coming out that's gonna be on Netflix.
What?
Come out for the coin. Yeah.
What? Wait. Who's putting out this movie on Netflix?
So it's called The Highest of Stakes. I forgot the group, but basically it's a buddy of mine, RG3, the Discord Syndicate and stuff. I had a show that I co-started, and I started along with them.
Wow.
As well as Rackham. Yeah, they've gotten Netflix into it, and they're going to launch a movie. It should come out towards the end of the year. And there's more stuff that I can't say.
All right, okay,
I
that's
want
cool.
to say, but I can't say. But there's some good news coming out, and that's going to bring out a lot of eyes onto that cryptocurrency. So anytime you have a lot, like that much people, even if it's 1 million new people looking at something, they'll end up buying, and then it pushes.
Oh, that's gonna Oh yeah. Now RG3, that's not Robert Griffin III, is it?
No.
Okay, just making sure. Totally kidding. Yeah, Robert Griffin III. I mean, I don't know. RG3 probably does invest in crypto. Cultivate. What are your thoughts on these short to long term? What are your suggestions? Do you agree, disagree? Anything to add? Or
pretty much 110% agree on everything Miguel said there.
Okay.
For those 3 categories.
Okay.
For the 3rd category where Hex is, the other one to pay attention to is Pulse Chain, but that one has not come out yet. So,
okay.
That one, because I think the question was like a 1 to 2 year play there, and so Hex is where you want to start there, in my opinion. Simply just looking at numbers, because a lot of people in crypto, they get bent out of shape about like the politics or the social dynamics between coins, and Hex, to be honest, like has some of that drama, right? But everywhere else does as well. So, but if you just look at the numbers, the all-time high was around 55 cents. It's currently around 3.5 cents.
Okay.
So if it just gets to its previous all-time high, or even half of that, it's a 10 to 15, 20x, right?
Okay.
Versus Bitcoin, to get to that level in the next 1 to 2 years, right? If Bitcoin goes from 20K to 70K, it's basically like a 3.5x.
Yes,
so
sir.
You have way more gains on the short term with Hex. And then Pulse Chain is basically created through the Hex community as a more broader ecosystem to that chain, essentially.
Wow.
And so there's a lot going on there. The one thing in crypto that nobody's saying right now, except for us and the people in the Hex community, is that Pulse Chain is basically the most fairly launched coin that I've ever seen. The reason why that is because last summer and in January, for Pulse Chain and Pulse X, which are 2 coins in that ecosystem, you essentially got you basically took whatever you wanted to get for that coin. You sacrificed it all at the same time. Everybody saw who the leaders were. It was like an ICO.
Okay.
But usually in an ICO, your friends go first, the company goes first, the friends go next.
Right.
The public later.
You make them the guinea pig.
Exactly. It's everybody at the same time, fairly launched. It all starts at 0 when it first gets into your wallet for tax purposes. And so if you miss that phase, essentially what you want to do is you want to pay attention to Hex, want to pay attention to what's going on there, figure out Pulse Chain before it comes out. And then once it comes out, boom, you can get some. And then it's a good 1 to 2 year play. But
very good.
Yeah.
It sounds to me like there are some incredible innovations coming out in the crypto community, man. Like what you just